Octavian is a bit of a legend here at the Newcomer Centre. He's an amazing and dedicated facilitator, a supportive friend and colleague, and someone who enjoys life and inspires those around him to do the same. He's taken a little bit of time out of his very busy schedule to share some of his experiences with us of when he and his family immigrated to Canada.
Hi, my name is Octavian Bosonea, and I am a training facilitator with the Newcomer Centre in Edmonton. I facilitate employment workshops.
When did you arrive in Canada?
I came to Canada on the 15th of June 2000, which kind of feels like yesterday, to be honest with you. We came to Canada as a family, actually, the Bosonea family, which is four of us, actually, beside myself, my wife, two daughters, and 8 pieces of luggage, and about 9,000 US dollars in our account. We came to Canada basically for better opportunities and for a better life. We came here as landed immigrants. Life in Eastern Europe at that time, around 2000, was, and I would dare say it still is, kind of chaotic and probably depressing for many of those who want to follow the letter of the law or have a good life.
What challenges did you face as a new immigrant to Canada, and how did you overcome them?
I think first I did not quite understand the value of our limited financial resources. We had a little bit of money on our hands, and I kind of squandered that money, to be honest with you. In the first month, maybe 2 months of being here, I made the decision to purchase an automobile. And then I purchased also a new computer. Why did I need a new computer? You tell me. Here, when we arrived here, my wife and I basically knew nothing about job search. I thought I did, though, because I was an intellectual. I was a professional back in Romania, and I had worked with American companies, with British companies, with many other joint ventures and other entities in Romania, and even professionals in Romania that were fluent in English language. I had to learn it the hard way. I had to learn how to do job search. And guess what? I got help from the very center I'm working with today. And I started working actually in 2000 with the Mennonite Center for Newcomers at that time. I got help from this organization from a couple of people, employment counselors here, and I got started here then with better jobs almost right away. It's a whole story. We need a whole day for that story, to be honest with you. And then third thing I need to share with you here, workplace culture, general culture in this country is no joke. It's a serious thing. I would encourage everybody to take care of themselves by learning as much as they can about the culture here in this country. It is very helpful. Once we understand what Canadians say, and why they say those things, why Canadians have the behaviors that they are displaying every day here, what's going on, then it is much, much easier for us to make decisions. Understanding culture is the fundamental of anyone's career here in Canada. I would highly recommend that you start with culture here, anybody who's interested in employment.
How did you adjust to the Canadian climate?
Let me tell you that I adjusted to this climate, but I still consider it as harsh, and I still don't like it today, 24 years later.
What do you like about living in Canada?
Well, there are many things here that we love about Canada. First and foremost, Canada gave us a great opportunity for a better life here, which I am very grateful for, and my wife is very grateful for. And believe me, our daughters are very grateful for. It was a sacrifice, to say the least, because we broke family ties. We broke with the old world. We are very grateful to this country and to the people here accepting us, embracing us, and offering us a new life here. Canadians are very, very friendly, and they are helping the newcomers, the new arrivals here these days, as they helped me. And let's not forget about the blue skies here in Alberta, about the wonderful Rocky Mountains that we have here, the forest, the wildlife, everything, the vast space that Canada still offers us here today, the wonderful environment that we have here. Canada is still a wonderful country today to move to. It's one of the best, probably still, to move to in the world. I still believe this.
Why do you think it's important to learn about and celebrate each other's culture?
We will get closer to each other. We will work better with each other, and we will have a better life in general. I do believe that. I like the idea that we are different and we are accepted in our differences. With all our differences, we are accepted by everybody else, as we accept them, of course, but we are still one. I still like the idea of being one. We are one Canada in the world. We are the Canadian people. Yes, I was Romanian. I was something different 24 years ago when I came to this country, but I am Canadian now. And I love that. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your experiences, Octavian. I'm glad you decided to make Canada your home, and here's to many more Canada Days to celebrate that home.